Scorpios, this is going to be a reading for you. We're going to be looking at your love life for the next 48 hours, so July 9th through the 10th. Let's get straight into it. Of course, if you are new, make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a beat whenever I post, if you want to see more of my readings. And of course, keep in mind this is general, so if you do want more of a personal session, just check out my description box for my website information so that you can book one. And let's go ahead and lay the cards out. Of course, also smash the like button if you do enjoy this video or you find it helpful. It gets the video out to people who may need to see it. Also tells the algorithm, if I can talk, to suggest more videos to you. So let's lay these cards out. Scorpios, what's going on with their love life? Okay, perfect. So the first card is going to represent where your love life is going for my singles and for my people who are in a relationship, where your relationship is headed for this time frame. So we do have the star cards. So some of you are dealing with an Aquarius in particular. Regardless of the zodiac sign, this is the energy of healing. So if there has been any sort of betrayal, disappointment, on and off energy, this is either you guys trying to, and I'm talking to my people who are in a relationship or dealing with someone, this is you guys trying to heal the bond and you guys trying to work through the relationship and find hope in terms of the connection. Even when things are a little shaky, you may be really trying to have faith in the relationship working out or standing the test of time. And for my singles, this is more so you taking the time to heal personally, healing from your past experiences or your most recent relationship. This is also you trying to find hope when it comes to finding new love. Some of you have been single for a minute and you're trying to still remain hopeful when it comes to someone coming in like a soulmate or a divine partner. Now, how does your person currently feel about you, Scorpios? We do have the Muse of Materials. Ooh, sorry for knocking you guys. So with the Muse of Materials, this would be the Muse of Pentacles. And with this, they really are worried more so about the stability of the relationship. Again, I feel like with you guys trying to be hopeful about this connection, so is this person, especially, like I said, if there's been a fair share of issues that's been coming up, springing up here. For my people who are single and there's someone who still has an interest in you, like I said, they're more so concerned about whether or not you guys will ever get back together. And if they know that you don't want them back, they're worried about whether or not you're dealing with someone new. Now, what's going to be their next set of actions towards you? We do have the Ace of Voices. Let me show you guys this card briefly. So the Ace of Voices, and this will be the Ace of Swords. So their next set of actions, they're going to try to communicate their truth to you, whether this is you guys having a conversation that's initiated by you or them. They're going to try to express their inner truth to you or express what's been on their mind, because we are dealing with the mind when we're dealing with the swords. So they're going to express what's been going on with them mentally, what they've been thinking, or trying to express their inner truth or try to get the truth from you if there is any sort of like blurred lines at the moment. If you guys aren't speaking, this is more so them looking at your page a little bit, I will be honest, and seeing what's going on with you. Now, what do you need to know? Okay, we have the Awakening card. So what you need to know, what's happening right now within your love life, whether or not you're single or in a relationship, everything that's happening right now is so that you could have full awareness of what energies to step away from, what you're also, how do I put this into words? And I'm sorry if I'm getting tongue-tied and I'm moving all over the place, but it's just a lot of information coming through. Another thing with this Awakening card, this is more so you guys having the veil removed. I think since Neptune went into retrograde, that's been pulling the veil back and exposing people's true intentions, and also just exposing reality itself when it comes to our, our situations. But everything that you guys are going through, like I said, single or in a relationship, it all is a part of your process so that you guys can gain more of a bigger, broader perspective in regards to your love life, what you deserve, your personal morals, and kind of sticking to them and not putting yourself in a position to where you're being at a disadvantage for the sake of someone else and making someone else happy, or to even say you just are in a relationship, because sometimes that happens too. But what's going to be the outcome for this time frame? We have the Muse of Emotions. These are some beautiful cards. So with this, the outcome, there's going to be a lot of emotional moments. For my people who are in a relationship, this could be emotional in a good way, where you and your person really start to divulge your feelings for each other and express how much you guys want to keep this together. Or it could be emotional in the sense of things being kind of hectic. I will be honest, it really depends on where your love life is headed at this point, and what your circumstances. But for my singles, this is more so some of you not necessarily being emotional about your love life. For some of you that is the case, but this is you finally getting in touch with your emotions and realizing, hey, I do want a companion. Hey, I do want someone special in my life. Or even coming to terms with your personal feelings. If it's not necessarily you wanting to get into a relationship, this is just acknowledging the fact that you're hurt, acknowledging the fact that someone hurt you and put you at a disadvantage emotionally. Now, the challenges that may come up during this time frame, we have a lot of Muse cards. So we have the Muse of Voices here. And the challenge may be either this person or you being able to express yourself in a way where the other person is actually understanding, or like getting clarity from a certain individual, maybe more so the issue. Starting up communication and it being like healthy communication where you guys aren't arguing and stuff. Stuff surrounding communication may be more so the challenge. That's like the first thing I'm saying. And like getting your point across may be a little difficult. Now, the advice I want to give you guys, we do have the Page of Voices. So the Page of Swords. So this is avoid pettiness. This is avoid pettiness within the arguments. Even if your person is trying to bring you there, you just want to avoid like the cattiness, the I'm not calling you today because you didn't do this, or I'm, calling you out of your name because you called me out of my name, or just avoid that. Also, this is the energy of like my singles. I'm really talking to you guys with this. Avoiding wanting to look at the person's social media because you may see some things that may be triggering, or this person may be posting things on purpose to kind of get your attention in a sense, but not in a good way. Okay. But, and this is also making sure when you are trying to convey your point as well, that you're being careful how you say it, because if you're trying to get somebody to understand you, if you come at them in a combative way, or you're expressing your truth, but it may be coming off a certain way to the other individual, they may be more likely to kind of reject what you're saying. So that's another thing. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs up the video, subscribe, check out the description if you want a reading, and I'll see you in the next one, Scorpios. Bye.